We love Supergirl and you should too. Today we're going to be talking about Toyman and who he is. During our fun facts, we told you how Supergirl's friend Winslow Schott had the same name as the villain from the comics known as Toyman. We thought we would go a little bit more in depth into his details. It was said that Toyman would make an appearance in the show as Winslow's dad, and we learned that he was in prison. So, who is Toyman? There are 3 different versions of Toyman, one of them even being a superhero. They are Winslow Schott, who was the very first Toyman, Jack Nimball, who took up the identity when Schott quit the life of crime for a bit, and Hero, who is a Japanese mechanical genius who becomes an ally to Superman. For this, we're going to stick to Schott's Toyman, seeing as that appears to be the one that they're going to be using in the show Supergirl. The pre-crisis Schott was pretty small run. He started off as a small-time nuisance to Superman until he grew more and more mad, creating more dangerous toys. He ends up retiring for a bit, where he even helped Superman take down Jack Nimble. But ultimately, he ended up back in a life of crime when the museum where his toys were on display was blown up by who he thought at the time was Superman. But it actually turned out to be Bizarro. I could totally see mixing up Bizarro and Superman. I mean, they look so much alike, depending on the continuity and what exactly is happening. Post-crisis Toyman played a bit larger part. He had a very sad backstory which led him to his descent into madness. Schott owned his own toy shop with his wife called Schott's Toys, and he created some of the best toys ever seen, from flying birds to teddy bears that would tuck you in. This gained the attention of LexCorp, and they wanted to buy his company, but he refused, until one day his wife was killed in a car accident. After that, he sold his shop only to learn that they were using his creations to create weapons. After finding this out, he wanted to get his revenge on Lex Luthor. Going after Luthor led him into a fight with Superman that he lost, and then he was sent to prison. He ends up escaping prison, and then he starts abducting children. And one of those children is Adam Grant, the son of Cat Grant, a gossip columnist for the Daily Planet. He ends up murdering all of the children only to be sent back to jail. This time in jail, he becomes a much more sinister figure, wearing black and shaving his head. And he started to get advice from a voice in his head that he called Mother. Later on, it's revealed that this version of Schott was actually a robot created by Winslow to replace him in the event that he was ever arrested. He tells Jimmy Olsen, a reporter and photographer and friend of Superman's, about his wife and shop, and it turns out that his wife was actually his first attempt at creating robots. This was confirmed to be true in Superman's secret files. He shows up again during the Supergirl storyline of the Doll Maker. Here it's revealed that he had a son named Anton Schott. Children started to go missing, with dolls being left in their place, and Cat Grant and Supergirl went to Arkham Asylum to question Winslow. Winslow swears that he is innocent and is soon attacked by robotic dolls. Supergirl saves him and learns who the real culprit is. It turned out to be the Doll Maker, Anton Schott, trying to get revenge on his father. Toyman doesn't actually have any real superpowers, but he is a super genius that could create amazingly detailed toys that had all kinds of functions, and he used exploding teddy bears and toy trains to get around. So, with Toyman being confirmed to show up in Supergirl, what kind of toys do you think he's gonna bring to the table? Will he have exploding teddy bears? Maybe a giant toy train? Maybe he's just gonna send in like cool gyrocopters and stuff. I don't know. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time right here at CTV.